Good Friday afternoon, everybody. February 23rd, 2018. The final Friday in February. Some people say it has gone by super fast. Other people, like my friend Scott, would say, no way, man. It hasn't gone by that fast. I don't know if he would actually say that or not, but maybe. Andrew would say, I've only been here a month.
What are you talking about?
You made it through.
Made it
through a whole month. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How you doing out there today?
We're doing.
Did you like that? Did you have to drive any of that ice last night?
Not too terribly.
Not too. Was it bad down by you?
It was a little slick. Definitely some slick spots on the road. Had to be careful.
We were at Stoner Prairie last night.
Okay.
Scott and I were, and he told me when we were leaving, like, dude, it's really bad when you head out. Like, be careful.
Parking lots were
not at all.
No, parking lots were bad.
Well, that's not cool. And it was icy and icy. So it was something else. I don't know. But either way, life goes on. Right? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I can't hear you in my ear anymore. We're working out some technical difficulties at the same time we're talking here. So that's why you see he's back there working. All I do is sit back and go, okay, Andrew, yeah, I got this. Good luck. Figure it out. Hopefully it works. Kidding. All right. Well, let's tell you what's coming up on the show today. Very busy show today. We've been everywhere, scoured the whole city of Fitchburg, and we've got everything you ever wanted to know about it today. That's a huge lead-in to what's going to be a very busy show. So lots to get to. We're going to get to it coming up here, including recap some events tonight. Then recap sticks in our theme of the show during our digest, just in case you missed it, the stories we worked on this past week. Very busy week here in the city. We'll get you updated there. And then the chief of police, yeah, that's right, Chad Brecklin's stopping by. He'll get us updated on a few things, talking between say something, see something. Man, that's my phone still going off. Say something, see. Andrew, I don't know. Everything's falling apart here. You didn't tell me to turn my phone off. That's your fault. See something, say something campaign. We'll be talking with him on that if he still wants to be on the show after this. And yeah, tell you what's coming up on the comm channel tonight as well. But let's kick it off here with an update. Came out this morning, press release from the Fitchburg Police Department of a stolen car with a 7-month-old in the vehicle. They've got an update here for you. On Wednesday, December 13th at approximately 4:50 p.m., officers from the Fitchburg and Madison Police Department responded to 2096 Red Oil Trail in the city of Fitchburg for a report of a stolen vehicle with the owner's child left inside. The vehicle had been left running briefly in the parking lot with an infant inside. A responding officer located the infant unharmed in a car seat left on the other side of the parking lot. The vehicle was located on nearby unoccupied. The Fitchburg Police Department K-9 assisted in the investigation. No suspects were located, and the incident remains under investigation. That was what had come out, and this is what your update is on February 21st. After a lengthy investigation, a 14-year-old female was taken into custody for stealing this car with the infant in the vehicle. She was taken into custody for operating a motor vehicle without owner's consent and reckless endangering safety. She was turned over to the Dane County Juvenile Detention Center, and we'll get an update from the chief of police. We'll ask him a couple of questions on that because he's here watching, so now he knows. He's been told. So that's your update on there. All right, yesterday, a lot happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, today still. Why am I even jumping to yesterday? Today, Read Your Heart Out, Andrew. This was up at Leopold Elementary School. You went up there. And so did several employees here from the city of Fitchburg reading books to Leopold Elementary students. Take a look.
Me llamo Jason Gonzalez.
My mic died,
de
that's what
Fitchburg.
happened.
Y voy a leer este libro mi español es perfectamente que es a ti. Okay. Este libro, el título de este libro es Mary Sal McDonald Doesn't Match. Mary Sal McDonald no cambia.
Joanne.
My name is Marisol McDonald, and I don't match. At least that's what everyone tells me. Me llamo Marisol McDonald, y no combino. El menos eso es lo que me dicen todos.
There you have it. Other guests besides the mayor were there you see Joel Pulvermacher, Fitchburg Fire Chief. Fitchburg Fire Department. He's rocking it there. He looked like he had a fun book, Andrew.
Yeah, I caught the end of his book. It seemed like a good one.
And there's Patrick Marsh, the city administrator, reading as well. Looks like all the kiddos had fun. Also in attendance, Misty Dodge, finance director, reading skins, and Lisa Stanford, for you guys. It's an inside joke there. Reading as well. And Lisa told me that even friends of the Fitchburg Senior Center were there reading books and Fitchburg EMS. So a lot of people there reading away. So.
And Chief Chad Brecklin was also there.
Oh, was he?
Yes, he
Oh,
was.
fantastic. I'm glad everybody was able to make it out there. Looked like a fun event. All right, sticking with school themes, last night at Stoner Prairie Elementary School, they had their Stoner Prairie Innovation Fair. We were out there as well. It was well attended and lots of crazy fun exhibits.
So this is the Innovation Fair, which is a kind of riffing off of the science fair, which we've done previously. And here students have made creations of all kinds. They might be science experiments, they might be Lego models, they might be robots that they've created, sewing projects, art projects, so all kinds of creations that really show what students are interested in. So this is both Stoner Prairie and Verona Area International School represented here. So all the projects here are using some combination of science and art. Some of them have really fused those ideas, and others have really kind of end up more on the art side or more on the science side. I know that there were some really involved projects. I know someone sewed a dress, which I'm sure took her a little while to design and actually create. And yeah, so some really neat projects out there.
You can see their green screen in the background there. We had a green screen set up for kids to be involved with.
Saw them dancing.
Yeah, there was just a lot of fun things going on. So not only did they have the science art fair component, but they also had technology and different stations that you go to as well. Even saw meteorologist Karen Swanson there.
Cool.
From Channel 3.
That's awesome.
She's a friend of Andrew and I, and yeah, it just was fun. Lots of great experiments there, and very well attended. The weather did not hamper that event, let me tell you what, Andrew.
Good.
Yeah. All right, also happening last night, there was a fundraiser held for the Verona Road Business Coalition at Yahara Bay, featuring some local distilleries from Wisconsin.
Tonight we are having the Wisconsin Craft Spirits Open House here at Yahara Bay Distillers. We are featuring over 24 locally made craft spirits. So we have companies like Too Tall Distilling, Vom Fass, we have Yahara Bay Distillers, of course, as well as Rocker Vodka and Rye Whiskey, and Domelos. So tonight we're not only featuring those products, but we're also have the distillers in-house to talk about how their products are made, why their product's unique, and what local ingredients they might use in each of their products. So not only are we featuring their products, but we're also having a fundraiser for the Verona Road Business Coalition, in which we're donating money to them because they support us so closely during the construction season and trying to give back a little bit for them. Distill America is this Saturday at the Edgewater, so we thought it would be a great opportunity to have a pre-party for Distill America, featuring Wisconsin-only local products, but having an option right here in Fitchburg. This is the dress rehearsal for Distill America, so all of the local brands right here in Wisconsin have a chance to meet people that they might see at Distill America, but also have a very extremely local option.
There you go. Like I said, full weekend of events with distillers, but again, all those funds raised last night benefiting the Verona Road Business Coalition. Fantastic. It was like well attended again for the weather. And sticking with the weather, we still want you to keep an eye when it comes to flooding. At least that's what the National Weather. Water in low land areas and areas roads remain.
Hang on, everyone. We just we apparently forgot to check all the batteries this morning, so we're having some wireless issues right now. So we'll just get Jeremy back on air here.
How about that?
There we go. Hi,
Sorry
Jeremy.
about that.
That's all right. You can start over with the weather.
Hey, I all I'm saying is there's a lot of flooding going on, and this is campus update going on.
There
Keep
you
an
go.
eye into the sky, though. There is another chance for some rain, snow, ice mix over the weekend as well. And that flooding concern will stay into next week with the forecast, by the way. I saw something like almost to the 50s next
really?
week. So we'll keep an eye on that for you and get you updated when Monday comes around.
Mhm.
Last but not least, I guess I could have swapped these stories. The Verona Road Construction Open House.
Mhm.
Yeah, they've got their list from
Oh,
DOT. They got their list
sweet.
out there. Here it is. And yeah, this is for my staff too, so they know they're going to all of these. We're sending them all. Scott. Yeah, here we go. First one comes up March 15th already.
Wow.
So basically from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., you stop by the Verona Road Field Office, or Verona Road Project Field Office, 6200 Nesbitt Road. They're right there in the construction. That way you can see what's going on as well. And they'll get you updated on everything that's going on with stage 2 of the reconstruction. Got that big lane change coming up this
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
So we'll keep you up to
Big
date
one.
on that. All right, that is your headlines. Andrew and I need to change a few batteries on our wireless microphones. Coming up next, though, we're going to get you updated on what happened during the week, which was or is or how, however you want to say it, right, Andrew? That's just covering me for me screwing up that line. We're telling you, you can't tell it's Friday at all, can you? We're telling you what you missed, and just in case you missed it, next right here on Talking Fitchburg.